Again with another video. So, a very big thing that's going on around the internet now is YouTube's DMCA copyright issues and how the copyright system is broken. I have never personally had to deal with the copyright stuff that's going on here, but I know of a lot of YouTubers that do have to deal with this over very little things. Like, a couple weeks ago, Channel Awesome, great channel, you should subscribe to them if you like movies, and nostalgic movies and newer movies. They had to do a whole bunch of things to their channel just to keep them up and to keep it running. Like, one of their main stars is the Nostalgia Critic, where he goes and reviews old movies. Well, he also went and did more current movies, and he got copyright notices because they're using, that he was using clips, like 30-second clips of video of the movie and trailer of the trailers, and he also used the movies if it was nostalgic enough. If it was, excuse me, sorry, and if it was a nostalgic movie, he would use clips from the movie. So he got copyright strikes from companies that, from the big time movie companies like Universal, Sony, and whatever. You can name them down below if you want to. I don't care. But he kept on getting copyright notices and claims and strikes on his... Well, he didn't get continuous strikes. Well, he would, but he's fighting to keep his channel alive because that's his source of money. That's his revenue. So he has to provide for himself and his family, and he does it by doing YouTube videos. Well, if he's getting copyrights, he's getting copyright claims from stuff that he's doing under the law, which is fair use, where you can parody and criticize, where you can criticize work, and it's under the law and protected. Well, Hollywood and major companies don't think of it like that. They think of it like, they don't consider the law when they make their own business choices. And literally, there's thousands of videos online that you can look up that'll give you like better of a description of what's going on with the YouTube system than what I can give you. And I'm not the best versed at it because, number one, I am not a big YouTuber, so I don't really know the ins and outs of it. Two, I never experienced copyright strikes at all because all my videos are just me talking to a camera, talking about stuff. So I don't use sound clips, I don't use video edits or video clips or anything. I keep it straight. I don't even edit my videos. So I just keep it straight and focused to the camera to talk to you guys. So that is, I can't really give a good description on it. But then there's also like Angry Joe Show. He is a video gamer who does Let's Plays, he does reviews, he does top 10 lists. And he was a target a couple years ago to 69 copyright claims to 69 of his videos in one night. And a lot of them were from the actual developers, but also there's some of them from people who are fake. Like there are actually people out there who make fake accounts who will copyright videos for no reason. First of all, that's wrong on all levels because they're making the videos under the law, and they are protected under the law to do so. So they're in the wrong. And anyway, but he made a video, and you can find the video on his channel of him talking about this. But he made a video saying YouTube is messed up. And he showed and he talked about all his strikes and what he needed to do. And then he posted the next day about how over half of those claims got released because you're given a month or so after the claim is there. And once you put up a counterclaim or an appeal saying, hey, I did this under fair use, the company who actually posted the copyright claim has a month to decide if they're going to take legal action or not. If it goes over the month, the claim is released and the video is back and you get all your monetization back, which means you get to make money off of it. And a lot of those companies were a lot of those claims were released because of that it was the day after that month of the claim. So they were released, and the videos were brought back. But then also some of the companies did release the copyright claim off of him because he actually did have fair use. He actually did everything correctly. And the people apologized. But then also there were some that didn't even make the claim against him, but they was under their name. Like, there was a video, I don't know off the top of my head, I believe it's Guild Wars 2 review, which is a good game. I've never played it myself, but I hear it's really good. It looks really good. I might try it. The developers of the game put a copyright claim against him. He contacted them, and they said, "Oh, we didn't do that. The American company, the American division of it didn't do it. It was the Korean and the Japanese branch did that." It's like the same with Square Enix. He had a video where Square Enix copyrighted some of his stuff, and it was the Japanese branch that did that. So overall, the YouTube copyright system is garbage. And people posted online of how it could be fixed. And I think some of the reasons that can be fixed is we gotta have a more thorough check, and we have to have the people abide by the law. That's probably the number one thing that we have to do, is to have the big companies follow the law, because it's the fucking law. And also there's stuff that, like, once you get a strike, all your monetization's gone. Like, after your first strike. And it's weird. It's like, okay, so in the YouTube copyright system, if a company thinks that you're infringing on copyrights, I'm not making sense with that, but if you're infringing the copyrights of there, and you are just pirating, kinda, they can put a copyright or a DMCA strike on your channel. Now, I don't know the exact system, but I know you can get 3 strikes, and after the 3rd strike, or if you get 3 strikes, your channel and your account is deleted off YouTube. And I know of several YouTube accounts that were unfortunately deleted because of false claims. But I digress. Now, there are consequences for getting strikes, and I will probably be wrong as to what the actual consequences are. I'm going to try and get them right. I do know, if I'm thinking right, on your first strike, you cannot post videos more than 15 minutes long, and you cannot make money off your videos. At least I believe that's right on the first strike. So here's what you should do. Or here's what they should do. On the first strike, the 15-minute thing, I believe, is okay. It is something that you can fix. That is something that I believe should be okay. That I understand. But after your first strike, taking your monetization, taking your money away from you after your first strike, I think that's wrong. That should be something for the second strike. Now, I don't know what exactly you get your punishment for the second strike. I could be wrong. But it's like, if you're playing baseball, how Nostalgia Critic put it, if you're playing baseball and you get your first strike, it's like, oh, well, you can only hit balls on this side of the plate. And if you get your second strike, oh, if you only have to swing blindfolded. So that's how he feels like that the monetization system is. And I kind of have to agree with him. It is messed up with that, with the strike system. Also, and a lot of people have been vocal about it, if a big company makes a false claim now with the system, they're not punished. They don't have to repay, they don't have to pay in suffering, and they don't have to pay reassurance or whatever the word is, back to the people that they falsely accused of copyright infringement, which is wrong. They should be punished, and that for it. I don't know what the punishment should be. That's up to whatever makes up the law for that. So that's just my opinion on that. Now, you can find, again, better YouTubers, better videos, on a better explanation of what's going on. I'm just giving my 2 cents on this. And my 2 cents are, YouTube needs to fix this. They need to fix it now. Because another point that the Nostalgia Critic, I keep on going back to his video, and I'm sorry to him, but the points that he made was, this isn't attacking, they're not attacking just big YouTubers or bigger YouTubers. They can attack family videos that people post online just to share some moments of their family life. One of the biggest court cases in this was a 30-second clip of a Prince song in the background to a baby dancing. And Universal sued this family for millions of dollars. Let me reiterate that. Universal, the multi-billion-dollar franchise in movies and music and whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, my roommate wants to say something, so I'll let him. Seriously. Millions of dollars sue this family because of a 30-second music clip.
Seriously?
You can look it up. It is online of this. I don't know the exact court name. I don't know. I'm sorry. I should have prepared more for the video, but it is an actual court case under the Supreme Court. No, actually, I don't know if it's Supreme Court or not. But the ruling was that big companies, for them to make a copyright claim, they actually have to make sure it is copyright infringement. It was only a 30-second clip. That's why it got so much outcry. Now, if someone pirated the whole song, then yes, or they posted the whole song on there and claimed that it was their own work. They didn't give the right. They didn't say, oh, I don't own any of this. This is owned by so and so company or so and so artist. Then, if they did that, post the whole song and claimed it as their own, then yes, they should be sued. They should be having action taken against them. There's something called parody. That's one of my videos that I'm going to make. I'm making a parody of a Billy Joel song and a satire of filming in general. And I fear, and I have been fearing about this for a while, ever since this became a big topic on the internet. I have feared that my video is going to get taken down because I am going to use a whole song in my video. I'm only doing it as a satire and a parody. I'm not doing it. I don't own any of the rights. I don't own the music. The music is owned by Billy Joel and whatever recording company he was using. I am saying that now, and I'm going to say it later. I don't own any of the videos. I don't own any of the music. So, and I'm fearing that I'm not going to be able to post the video and allow it to share it, because this is a dream that I wanted to do, is make videos on here. I want to be a filmmaker. And if I don't get a chance to do that, then what's the point?
Well, throwing away a life for nothing? No offense.
Anyway, where's the fair use? Where is it? I don't see it. A lot of YouTubers don't see it. He doesn't see it.
And I'm not a YouTube star, folks.
I'm not even a YouTube star either, but I can see fair use when it's spotted correctly. And I can spot piracy where it is.
Yeah.
These big time corporations need to learn. I can go on for hours on this. I highly suggest that you watch the Nostalgia Critic video on Where's the Fair Use and Angry Joe's YouTube DMCA series of him fighting off these false claims against him. I highly, highly recommend you watching to better inform yourself and to warn yourself about what will happen. There are worse stuff that can there are worse things that have happened, that almost happened not too long ago. Again, Nostalgia Critic covered this stuff in his video. Go and watch it. Like, after you're done watching this, Watch that video. You'll understand then as to what's going on. And this is not just not affecting big YouTubers.
This affects everyone.
From someone watching the videos to someone who's watching YouTube videos, this will affect him. And it'll affect me because I make YouTube videos. So it'll affect everyone. Where is the fair use? I am done. I'm done ranting. I'm getting off my soapbox. My imaginary soapbox that actually makes me taller when we're in a room that I'm already kind of tall in as is. So please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel and to my videos. And I really hope you enjoy it. I hope I informed you a little bit. Peace out, Girl Scouts.